What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Render Token. Render is one I spoke about several months ago now, and I've reevaluated. I do think this is going to be one that does a bit more of a run than I first anticipated, and you'll see that from the title of this video, because previously I think I predicted it to be able to hit $6. So take a look at what's happening with Render in this vid, and also tech billionaire has come out and said crypto is dead in America. So we'll take a quick look at that article as well. Before I get into any of it though, guys, if you're new to this channel, this spreadsheet here shows the first 26 coins that I did videos on this channel. And in those videos, I said I was buying these coins. So they're good quality cryptos, I'm buying them. If you've done the same, say you put in $100 into each coin, 26 coins, that's a $2,600 investment. And you cashed out, when I did in 2021 when the markets were just flying up, $100 into each, $2,600 investment, would have netted you a profit of 123 grand. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now, as I said, I sold these in 2021. They're not what I own. If you do want to see the cryptos that I own, the ones I've been buying up in this, while we've been in this bear cycle where the market's been flat, then you can go over to copymycrypto.com. That's where I share my entire portfolio, all the coins that I own, with the members. Now, Copy My Crypto is as simple as it gets, guys. It's where I literally, anytime I buy a coin, I let the members know. Anytime I sell a coin, I let the members know. And if I'm buying a coin, I give my reasons for why I'm buying the coin, and the members can copy along. And if that sounds good to you, literally just making your crypto investing as simple as possible, then go over to copymycrypto.com and read that site. Everything on there is public record. All this spreadsheet is public record. You can literally just go straight to the old videos now and see. And you can see what these coins did. 50x's, 60x's, nearly 700x. And the criteria that I used to decide if these coins were good enough is the same criteria I've used to getting on the cryptos I'm in now. One of the coins that I've added, I think, is a real shot of a 100x coin. So if you want to hear about that, go and read the site now, and maybe I'll see you there. So, Render Token. Render Token's been on quite a tear, and I think it was around 82 cents or something when I last did a video on Render. And I said that this could easily sort of run up to about $6. Obviously, it's been on a bit more of a tear now. Render is a distributed GPU rendering network that's built on top of Ethereum. And the whole idea is connecting artists and studios. They need the GPU power with mining partners willing to rent their GPU capabilities out. Very clever premise, actually. Really good idea. So Render utilizes a combination of manual and automatic proof of work systems, or in this case, proof of render, in order to verify all art has been successfully rendered prior to payment, dispersal, and art release. So utilizing the inherent security properties of Ethereum's blockchain, proprietary assets are hashed upon upload and sent to nodes piecemeal for rendering. If you're familiar with rendering, it's quite a job for lack of so there can be multiple different ways things are rendered, but there is quite a significant necessity for power, hence the GPU sort of like rental, effectively. So, excuse me. All render payments. Oh God, don't know what's happening, guys. Don't know what's happening. So all render payments are stored in escrow during rendering and are released to node operators upon verification of the artwork being successfully rendered. So what they actually do as well, because obviously malicious actors can just sort of fake rendering, which try to. All assets rendered on the network are watermarked until payment is successfully dispersed. Because obviously you have the reverse as well of people not paying for the jobs done. Upon which time unwatermarked renderings may be downloaded and all payment is held in escrow until manually verified as being correctly rendered. And the advisory board is pretty significant. You've got Ari Emanuel, who's co-founder and co-CEO of WME. You've got JJ Abrams, chairman and CEO of Bad Robot Productions. And you've got Brendan Ike, who's the founder and CEO of Brave Software and BAT. And just to double down on that, he also created Mozilla. So quite a solid advisory board. Render right now, there's one red flag for me with Render, and I suppose it's more to do with users than anything. So as of right now, there's like 29,000-ish holders. You can see that, right? However, in terms of website visits, whether that's this website or the artist portal, they ain't getting a lot. They are not getting a lot. Last month they got 41,000 visits across the month to the site. There's only 29,000 holders. This has a market cap of 820 million. So there is sound reasoning here where you can go, it's overpriced for what it is. However, the counter argument to that is also pretty decent, which is, look how valuable it is right now with so few holders and with so few people even using the platform. So what happens to it when it grows? There's a sound argument on both sides of the fence here. But what I've got to say is, look, this has done a real run. It's actually done a pretty good run in the short term. It was at the beginning of January, it was around 40 cents. So it's done like a 5x. And I've got to say, I think it could probably do more than what I thought originally. Yes, I did think $6. I'm inching more towards something along the lines of $10. It's gonna, at some point, it's got to reach price discovery mode, which is, $7.50. If it bangs above $7.50, which is only 3x-ish from where it is now, it can run. Like, it could really run. And $10 would put it a market up of 3.6 billion, which is quite high, particularly for a platform only currently getting around 40,000 visits. Well, certainly that was what it got last month. So, I know it could go either way, but my instinct with this is that we're going to see this have a pretty good run. I'd be looking at $10 for this because, again, this somehow has managed to reach a nearly $1 billion market cap, and they don't have users yet. They don't really have users. So what happens when users arrive? What happens when more people are made aware of Render Token? I think the pump comes. And I think $10 is very, very achievable. To be honest, I'm probably massively underselling this here. I think this could do a lot more than that. But, I don't know, the user base, the fact that there isn't a user base, like a bigger user base concerns me. So probably the only reason I'm going to limit it to $10. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think it can do more? Because this could, honestly, could it be a $50 coin? Could it be a $100 coin? There's certainly arguments there too. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you're a returning viewer, hit the subscribe button. Look, by hitting the subscribe button, it means you're less likely to miss these videos. Also, to be fair, you'll be less likely as well because these videos will probably appear easier for you to find. So do that. And before I get to the crypto news, if you want to see the coins that I own right now, go to copymycrypto.com. It's where I share every coin that I own. So all the coins that I'm currently holding, the members are aware of. And anytime I buy a coin, I tell the members. Anytime I sell a coin and bank profit, I tell the members. It literally takes the crypto investing, like the work, out of your crypto investing. Could not be more simple. And if you want to make the gains and you want it to be easy, this is as easy as it gets. All I do every day is look at the markets, look at the charts, find winners, and when I do, I jump in on them and I go onto the site and I tell people, this is the coin I found, these are the reasons that I think this is going to do something good, this is the percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along. Could not be more simple. So if you've never read the site, go read the site now. It's going to take you all of only about 10 minutes. And last thing, yeah, so Chamath Palihapitiya. What is that? Palihapitiya? Yeah? Chamath Palihapitiya is a Bitcoin bull and a billionaire tech investor. He was on a podcast recently. He said, crypto is dead in America. I mean, now you have Gary Gensler even blaming the banking crisis on crypto. So the United States authorities have firmly pointed their guns at crypto. While Palihapitiya said that the US likely views crypto as a threat to its establishment, the tech investor did attribute some fault to the sector. And he did say, in fairness to the regulators, the crypto sector did push the boundaries more than any other sector of the startup economy. He also rounded his analysis by concluding that the good actors are now paying the price for the bad work done by FTX and other firms that have impacted the reputation of the industry, such as Celsius, such as Voyager, such as BlockFi. The bill has come due for them, he added. And David Sachs, one of the co-hosts, also said the US may be trying to choke out crypto because it may eat into the dominance of the US dollar, which is certainly possible. But the overall impact will be a net negative one, implied Sachs, who is of the view that pushing crypto companies offshore will be terrible for American innovation, which, of course, getting rid of any innovative sector out of your country is only going to do one thing, which is damage innovation in your country. Other commentators have described the issue at hand as Operation Choke Point 2.0, which is believed to be an orchestrated effort by regulators to discourage banks from holding crypto or providing crypto services. Again, Palihapitiya was baffled by the notion that Coinbase had played by the rules, stood in line and tried to do the right things, was no closer to receiving regulatory clarity than the now bankrupt FTX. He's like, how is that even possible? And yeah, and he's referencing obviously the SEC Wells notice that the SEC issuing Coinbase the Wells notice. I mean, it's just all a bit of a mess, isn't it, guys? It's just a bit of a mess, and there's not really much you can say other than sort your shit out, America. What's going on? Like, just get some just get some clarity. Then Gensler stops going around suing every crypto-based project under the sun. That would be nice. It would be really nice to see them stop quashing price action because of the fear that they create in markets. That would be lovely. But God knows. I'm sure it will happen, but we're still probably 2 or 3 years away from that in reality. So let's see how it plays. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.